So the biggest takeaway for retailers is that mobile app and mobile app reliability, it's not just an IT issue. It directly impacts their revenues, their bottom line. When an app fails, it disrupts shoppers' journey, particularly as our paper shows, it disrupts what they search for, if they're able to search or not, and it can lead to lost sales even in stores. So retailers should try to mitigate this by proactively monitoring their app performance, seeing it as part of their core omni-channel strategy, communicating about it transparently. And retailers really need to think about how these mobile apps can serve as an essential part. And often it's the very first interface, very first touch point. This isn't a setting where you could run a field experiment or do A/B testing like Amazon's and Netflix's of the world would do, because no retailer in their sane mind would induce app failures in their own app, even for a subset of shoppers, as it could really damage their experience and long-term loyalty as well. So we wouldn't be able to run a field experiment, and that's why we explored this kind of clever setting, which social scientists and economists call a natural experiment. And our key findings really did show that after the app failure, over a period of 2 weeks, we see a decline in the frequency, quantity, and value of purchases that these shoppers make between 3 to 7%. So we took their entire patterns of using the app for the last 1 year and classify them as predominantly search users if they use the app for looking for products, deals, store information, but never make a purchase through the app. Or they could be checkout users if they also use the app to make a purchase. And we find that these effects are significantly more negative and more significant for the search users. And again, you may say, well, at the time of the failure, perhaps they were not using the app to search. How do you tease that apart? So we also look at the exact moment right before the failure occurrence happens. And, there's no way for customers to anticipate these. For search users, like you said, the app was a critical part of their search experience, their shopping journey. They're still kind of early in their shopping journey, and many of them just decide to forego the purchase or don't go to the store at all. And within search, we also looked at, further classifications. Were these search users those who are very typically also going on the website and buying versus only buying in stores? And again, we find a bigger effect if they were buying in stores, then they're likely to forego their purchases much more.